Nibiru, 3,600-year orbit. This is what I've been waiting on to share right here. And I found something. I found that there was a super Earth, 36 light years from Earth, around 3 times the size of Earth, and it's we've got a red dwarf involved also. So when I saw that they discovered this kind of red giant, 36 light years from Earth, and then you think about Nibiru, 3,600 years orbit, and it is said to make its round also. There's something going on. And then you've got the FAA live webcam. We've got the FAA live webcam going on too. And this is, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm going to, if I can do this, you all, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna do a duration. Let me just make it, Gina. What you gonna make it? I'm gonna make it to around whatever I want to make it to. I'm gonna do it like this, you all. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I want you to look at this screen right here. It's nice graphics. It's really nice graphics that they got right here. And some would say that there is a planetary system that is here. Some would say that. Evidence of it. The sky is glowing red and things like that. Some would say it. They would. But that's okay. You just let some say it. Let's just say, okay, say this is real. We got Nibiru, just like this. It's real. Okay, just wait right there. They've also discovered a super Earth, a red dwarf, GJ 740, which is 36 light years from Earth. 36 light years from Earth, GJ 740. And if you look up 36 light years, it's like 3,600. And why would it be like 3,600? It's like they just discovered this. They've got papers on this. And this is part of a Hades and Carmen's collaboration. This right here that they have discovered. A Hades and a Carmen's collaboration. Of course, Hades is short for something that they're using. It is, but why did they have to name it Hades? Why did they have to name it Hades? That's the question. Why did you got to name it that? Really, think about it. So we're going to look. You're going to look at this little thing. Now, we've got this showing up on the FAA live cam, the weather cam, and you see that's here in Wolf Creek Pass in Colorado. And that's really big, and some would say, you know, that could be Nibiru. Well, it could be. There's something up there, we know, or otherwise it would not be reflecting on the camera. It would not. The camera is picking up something in the sky. It is. Something is up there. And then look like this, Heber Valley, southeast. There's something red up there in the sky. There is something red. There's something going on, and it's in the sky. Something's in the sky. Now let me put it back to me. Let me see if there's anything else on here. No, there's nothing else on here. Let me put it back to me. Okay, put it back to me. Now let me come over here. And hello, Ashlet and Honey. Let me come over here. Let me just show you this right here. Boom. Gina's been a bad girl. I've been a bad girl. According to the controllers, I've been a bad girl. That's fine. I'll be a bad girl. I'll be a bad girl. Okay, so we got that. Let's come over here. I want to take you over here. I really want to take you over here to the FAA live webcam. We're over here. Yay, we're at Wolf Creek Pass. That's where we're at. We're sitting right here at Wolf Creek Pass. And we're going to look at this. We're going to look and see what they got going on, because you know they got stuff going on. You can see something is already coming into view. Something massive, something red, and it's big. It's big. You can see it right there. It's happening. It is happening. What on earth? Oh, I threw this down. I threw my I didn't throw my phone down. I did not. Hello. So we're showing it. We're showing it right now. Something is here. Now granted, you see this in the sky, and you can see as this moves through the sky, you can see that the little circles and stuff on here, they're moving around too, but there's something up there, and then it like totally disappears. Totally. Let's come back to me. We can come back to me. We can do it. We did do it. Hello there, Rainbow Turtle Honey. Come back to me. And if you're just tuning in, I'm going to show you something. I want to take you over here because they found Nibiru has a 36-year orbit. They do. They got it. Well, we have a super Earth, which is a red dwarf, GJ 740, and it's 36 light years from Earth. They found this 36 light years from Earth. And it is a Hades and Carmen's collaboration. Okay, they decided it's a Hades is abbreviation for, you know. And then we got the FA webcam. We got something massive up there. You can see it. You can see it. Okay, that it's up there. But this red dwarf-like thing, 3,600 light years. Okay, we're going to come back over here to the FAA. We're going to shrink it back down. Let's shrink it, Gina. We're going to shrink it. Okay, we're going to shrink it. Okay, we're coming over here to the Wolf Creek Pass. We're on the south-facing camera. Is this the one I just now looked at? Well, we're going to have to see if this is the one I just now looked at. Let's just come on, you all. We're going to get it going. They might have some snow going over there since it is in Colorado, but you see something's coming out. This thing is coming out on the live webcam right here, which we see it time and time again. Well, that's kind of weird. Now, that is very weird. Now, watch that. We're going forward, and you can see part of it. And it's 9:23 in the morning. The shadow's going over it. It's 9:32. It's 9:41. And the shadow is covering it back up at 9:50. Why is it getting covered up at 9:50? What was in the sky that covered that up? Yeah, there's something covering. That should not happen. You should not have. Okay, look at, I'm going to show you where we're at on here. We're right here toward the very beginning down here. We're going forward. We're not supposed to see, it's now becoming illuminated like this. We go forward. You can see the shadow there. And then something is covering it back up. It's like the expanse of the sky is covering it back up, and then it's uncovering it. Then it's uncovering it. That's really, I've never seen anything like that before. I really haven't. What is covering it up like that? Because it should not have been eclipsed, more or less, like that. It should not have been done like that, but it was. We're going to carry on. We're going to continue looking at the south-facing Wolf Creek Pass camera. We're going to do it. Yeah, now let's look at that. So watch this. This is really strange. Covered it up, and it blends perfectly in with the sky. It's fine. We're going to go across the sky. We're going. We've got some candidates vying for what this is. We just got it going. Let's do it. It's going across the sky on its merry way. Just like that. Just making its way across the sky. I can see a hint of red in the corner. Just a hint of it. This is down there. It's going. Okay, now it's going to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, it's went all the way back to the beginning. So let's come down here. Let's go to the other camera because there's something showing up in the other camera. It's right here. So now we're going to be on the southwest facing camera. Let's all nice and blue skies here in Colorado right now. We got it. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, you see something. No, there's something also. There's something underneath the 1525. You can see it. It's right there. It's vague. It's 1525. You can see it. When we go forward, okay, we go back. It's not showing. When we go forward, you can vaguely see it. And then it too gets covered up. It too gets covered up going forward. Whatever it is, it's getting covered up too. So let's go. We got a 7-headed dragon. We're going on the southwest facing camera. Is what we're doing. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going to keep going till we get it right. Just let's keep going because I'm sure it's going to show up. Okay, you can see it. It's starting to show up, and it's 12:46. Mountain Standard Time. You can see it. It's almost covered up, but it's not too covered up. Okay, so then it's away. But if we go back, if you're just tuning in, this is like this right here. It got covered up as it was coming across the sky. See the shadow on it? This should not happen. We're at 9:23 in the morning. The shadow of the sky is covering it for some reason. 9:32, 9:41, and then something covers it back up at 9:50, and then it uncovers it again. Then it uncovers it again. You know, it reminds me, I bet the sun, I would bet that the sun in the sky, I bet something like this is occurring with the sun in the sky too. Right here. I mean, you won't get to see the data on it because they don't have real-time data on there. Well, sometimes they do. But you know how sometimes you look at the sun and it has the dark shadow on it? You know how that happens at times? It has the dark shadow. Okay. And it does this. It does do it to it. At times. It does. So we're watching this go across the sky. You see the picture of the Nibiru every 3,600 year thing coming around the Earth. And I'm not an expert on it. But they found a red dwarf. And it was 36 light years from Earth. 36 light years from Earth. The red thing. Let me come over to this thing right here. Let me come over here. Right here. The super Earth is a red dwarf right there. GJ 740, 36 light years from Earth. And Nibiru has a 36-year orbit. It has it. This has that. Hades and Carmen's collaboration. You got the FAA weather cam. You got something clearly up there in the sky. We got it in the sky. Let's push this back to me. It's in the sky. It's happening. It's doing it. We got a red planet. We got a super Earth right here. A super Earth in close orbit. So we find ourselves over here at the Astronomy Astrophysics, a super Earth on a close orbit in around M1V star GJ 740, a Hades and Carmen's collaboration. They've got a paper and it's 15 pages long. They got a rotation period on it. It's original time. You can see, I don't know how to figure out their rotation stuff. I don't. This is formulas that I'm not familiar with. Maybe in another life I'm kind of familiar with it, but I'm not familiar with it. But look at all of this, you all. They're really studying this thing. Really, really studying this over here. Okay, so we've got this. We've got this orbit that's occurring right here. Oh, the 12th planet. The 12th planet. The 12th planet. We got a 12th planet. Okay, we got it. We got a Nibiru cataclysm. This nice, lovely star right here. right here. I'll make sure they have me on here. Nice, lovely star. Okay, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the exoplanet that they found was like, it was, let's see where I found the 36 light years, right here. This, in recent years, see, we got this artistic impression of the super Earth in orbit around the red dwarf GJ 740. It's around the red dwarf. Okay, you got it. In recent years, there's been an exhaustive study of red dwarf stars to find the exoplanets. We just talked about an exoplanet last week. We did. I remember talking about it. It was like gaseous. It had like carbon dioxide atmosphere or something. These stars have an effective, okay. This red dwarf, this super Earth orbiting the star GJ 740, a red dwarf star situated some 36 light years from Earth. 36 light years. So you have to ask, how many Earth years? How many years is 36 light years? How many years is 36 light years? How many years is 36 light years? Let's find it. I want to know what it is. Okay. I don't know. You see what this is right here? They can say whatever they want. They can. They can say, there's no way I can calculate any of that, I can't. The mere fact that they use the word 36, the mere fact that they use that reminds me of this right there. It reminds me of that. And it reminds the 36. Why are they talking about this? Why we got a super Earth? Did we have Earth's twins and a Hades and Carmen's collaboration? Something like that. You got a 369 going on. You got it. Okay, we got this right here too, We got this right here. Let me come back over here. 36 light years. Let me come back to here. Hold on, I'm going to get out of this place right here. I wanted to get over here to the potentially habitable Earth. Right here. Earth-like worlds found in our backyard, the exoplanets with masses similar to Earth. The Earth's, I think they said they got the Earth's twin. I think we was talking about that last week. Now see, they got another one. A habitable Earth-sized planet found orbiting. This one's a rocky exoplanet GJ 486b. Now see, is that what we looked at? 486b. Let me come and check that out. See, now they got a GJ 740. A GJ 740 right here. And now we got a GJ 486, which orbits a red dwarf. Now this one's located 26 light years from Earth. Now we got one that's 26 light years from Earth. And we have this one that is 36 light years from Earth. See, this is really strange to me. It's 10 years closer. And it's orbiting a red dwarf. And it's orbiting a red dwarf. This is wild. It's wild. It's so wild. What do you got to say, CNN? See, they got the same depiction. The same depiction, you all. I don't know what's going on with them. I really don't know. But we've got the same depiction happening. We really do. The simulator could be tricking it. An Earth side. This planet's TOI 700. It's a little rocky, like 95% of the size of our world. No. See, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Now we got another twin right here. Did we just look at the 452? First we had a, that's the red dwarf right there. Okay, let's look up how many red dwarfs, how many planets orbiting that red dwarf. How many are doing it? Okay, NASA, the first exoplanet. Let's click it. Let's get you. This is the 475. Now this is a LHS 475b. The planet is almost exactly the same size as our own, clocking it in at 99% of Earth's diameter. John Hopkins. What do you got your John Hopkins on here? You are exoplanet Webb's near infrared spectro spect right there. The first observational rocky. See, this is a Earth-size rocky planet. Rocky planet. We just saw a rocky planet. We just saw a rocky planet. This is this is wild. This is really, really wild. All of this. Is this what we just looked at? Is this supposed to be a rocky planet too? This is 95. This is rocky. See, this is 95% of our world. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're up to, you all. I have no idea what they're up to. Is this something seems really way off with all of their stuff that's out there, really way off, because they got a lot of different types of, how would you know which one is real? How would you? And with this Nibiru, how would you know? How would you know about it? How would you know about it? How would you know about the super Earth red dwarf GJ 74036 light years? And the Hades, a Hades Carmen's collaboration. Then we got this on the FAA webcam. Then we got this. Then we come over to the FAA webcam, which that's where we're at. We're at the FAA webcam. We're on the south facing camera right over here. And you clearly have something in the sky. It's going to show up. You all just give it a little moment. There it is. It's coming into view right there. Coming into view. A light year is 6 trillion miles. Frank, honey, that's way, I can't count that high. So the shadow of it. So why did we have the shadow of it do this? It's like that as it's going across. Okay, you go ahead and make your track across the sky as we watch, because we want to watch. We do. We want to see what's going on with you as you make your trek across the sky. There it goes. Then it's gone. Then it's gone. It's like that. Then it's gone. We had one showing up. I think we might have had a piece of it showing up over here. Let's come over here so you can vaguely see it in the eastern sky right here, the same object. Now, depending on which area of camera you use in a different place, you'll get a different image. But there's something up there. There's something up there in the sky. There really is. Now see there, look at the shadowing that occurs. And then it's gone. Then it's gone. It just goes out of view. Just like that. But we've got exoplanets. This is the one we saw. See, this is what we saw last week. The methane carbon dioxide atmosphere of K2-18b. K2-18b. This is 8.6 times as massive as Earth. It's got carbon-bearing molecules, methane and carbon dioxide. Well, we got an increase of methane up there. We do. From the permafrost melting, it's putting a lot of methane up there. We're going to have an explosion. We're going to have an apocalyptic plasma thing. You got carbon dioxide. We got this K2-18b. It could be a Hycean exoplanet, hydrogen-rich atmosphere with ocean waters and surface. Okay, there's that. What's this red thing right here? Okay, is this going around a red dwarf too? Okay, let's see what this thing's. The artist concept shows what exoplanet K2-18b could look like based on science data. It's an exoplanet 8.6 times as massive as the Earth. It orbits the cool dwarf star K2-18 habitable zone. It's 120 light years from Earth, and okay, it's got carbon. They got it all. Is that it? Is it red? Is it red? Because I'm thinking it might be red. It might be. We got some methane. It's got ammonia. It's got a shortage of ammonia. Oh my goodness. Hydrogen rich. Okay, look at this. So if you know how to read these types of graphs, there's like wavelengths of light. Okay, you got this going on, your full resolution. Let's see if they got any more pictures on here. There's no more pictures. Let's put it back to me. So we got that. We got all of these things going on. And we've got something in the sky. What's now? I want to see this. The thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. Oh, okay, are we back on that one again? The Webb rules out thick carbon dioxide atmosphere for the rocky exoplanet. That's on June of 2023. It looks like it's red. What is this? The artist shows what the hot. Okay, this is a red planet too. All right, we got some more red planet right here. It has. It suggests it has a bare rocky surface or a very thin carbon dioxide atmosphere. Oh my, you all. So now we've got that. It's a secondary eclipse light curve, whatever that means. The brightness of TRAPPIST-1 system as the second planet. Why are they talking about all these planets? It's a red. So the results marks another step in determining whether planets orbiting a small red dwarf. How many red dwarfs do we have up there, really? And how many things are all around it? We want to know if the rocky planets have atmospheres or not. They just want to know, you all. They want to know about it. In the meantime, you're over here on the FAA webcam. You got this thing up here in the sky. Right like that. It's like that. It's doing its own thing. It's in the sky. It shows up and then it gets covered up just like that. You can come over here. You can come over here and you can see it. You can see it right there. It's just making its way across the sky like it normally does on the FAA webcams. And some think that it's just reflection. A reflection of what? There's something up there in the sky. There is something up there. Just keep going across the sky. Could be a great big giant orb. But it could be a gas giant up there too. Some kind of gaseous thing up there. Really monstrous gaseous is what it could be. You can see it. It's right here. It's just like up there. Right up there you are. And if we were to click another camera, which one would you do? I would go to Bald Mountain and see what's happening on Bald Mountain. I can come over here to the southeast facing camera because they don't all got it, you all. They don't all got what we're seeing. They don't. So let me make sure we're at the beginning. We're at the very go-get. Okay, the very go-get. This is the Bald Mountain, southeast in Colorado. Just watch it go across the sky. See what's happening with it. Is there anything going on with the Bald Mountain? You can vaguely see there's something showing up on this camera. There is something up there, you all. Otherwise, it wouldn't be showing up. You see, this looks like it's got rings around it. You see, look at that. Look how it looks on this one. Just like that. What is it that's up there? Really, what is up there? Is it a planet? Is it a big gaseous planet? Now it's going to get covered up and you ain't going to see it no more. You're not going to see it anymore. And I'm pretty sure it's not showing up on the other ones either. No, it's not showing up on that one. It's not showing up on that one. And then if you were to go to another camera, because you can click these cameras all you want. You can literally click them all you want. What is it? I'm going to go over here to Walden. It's got a southeast facing camera. You might have a little bit of things over here. You can just check all the webcams, and some have things showing up on them and some don't. This is today, the FAA webcam. So you can vaguely see something up there, but it's blending in with the sky right here. You can see the outline of it. They're covering it up in the sky. That's why you don't see it on every camera. There's something up there, then it's covering up it like the sky is a big green screen. is more or less, it's like a green screen. They're blending it in with the sky for some strange reason. Then if you were to go to another one, you can look at some more. Look at this one right here. See if we got it. Oh, we got something going on down here in the south facing camera. Right here, let's see the camera loop, y'all. We're going to look at it. We're going to do a loop-de-loop. We can do it. So you got something like this. It's coming every 3,600 years. You do. Every 3,600 years. Let's come over here and look at it, you all. You want to see it. Something in the sky. We went to different cameras. You can see it up here. Make sure you know we're in Kremlin. Kremlin, you're just tuning in. We're in Kremlin. We're making a little, wow, that came out awfully fast. You can see it on the side at 8:48 in the morning, Mountain Standard Time. Look how fast it came uncovered. That's really fast. It looks massive. What? Did you just see that? Where are we at? We're starting right here. We're starting at the beginning. We got to watch this because that got covered up again too. Let's look at this because this is really wild. It got covered up in another camera. Okay. So this is 8:30 in the morning, 8:39, 8:48. Okay, it's 8:57. 8:57 in the morning. And then now it's covered up. It's covered up completely with the sky. And then you can vaguely see it again. They're blending it in with the sky. Okay, it's 9:15. And now we see it now. We see it right now. And now let's, it could be because of the amount of light that's shining upon it. Okay, you can see there's something. I really feel that this is getting a lot bigger than it was. This from like a few years ago. What are these? Are they ships in the sky? They could very well be ships, white ships. From a while back, this thing seems, whatever it is, it's getting bigger. It's like it's getting, see, it's blending in now. It's blending in and it blends and it unblends. They can't really cover it all the way up. Susan B. Honey, hello. Y'all just coming in here. Okay, here it's coming. It's coming in this. There's something below it too. You can look down here. Look down here. Right down here on the bottom, there's something down there at the bottom of the screen. I do remember back in 2018 with my clip-on lens, I was catching the artifacts of something up there in the sky. I was. They're on my other iPhone. All kinds of artifacts in the sky of what's up there. So let me do this. Okay, we're still going. We're still doing it. You all can see it. It's in the sky. It's moving with the sun. So there's something going on. And it's gotten bigger. It's gotten a lot bigger than it used to be. Okay, now we're out of it. Now we're out of it. What do we add? The south? There's no getting, let me see with the east facing camera. You might see something on the east. Yeah, you can see it right here. You can see it on the east facing camera right there. Look at this blue thing. This could be the blue dot. This is probably their original. This is probably what that is right there. The sun is like that spot, but behind it is something else. It's shining so bright to cover it up. Because it's like the blue dot. The blue dot down here. You see the blue dot down here. And then you see this. This could be, this is the size of the sun. If you see the sun go behind the clouds, it's the same size as the moon in the sky. It really is the same size as the moon in the sky. Now let's come over to this way. Okay, it's going and it's gone. They're covering it up. There's a line between here. What is inside that line right there? Right here. Okay, it's getting ready to get covered up. Look how it's getting covered up. See, this is really strange because there's something literally right here that's covering it up too. This is probably around the 5th camera that we've come through. Can you look at it? It's still up there in the sky, and it's blended in perfectly. It's blended in perfectly. It's not going to be in the other cameras. Let's go to another camera. Let's come over here to Langley Airport. We ain't gonna probably see anything on that. No, it's, how can it be so cloudy over there and Sunlight Mountain? We're going to come to Sunlight Mountain, see if it's got anything showing up on its mountain. These cameras don't appear to be showing anything They don't. They don't appear to be showing anything in there. That's must not be a good. Let's go to Steamboat. Did we go to Steamboat Springs? Did we go here? Because I can't remember if we went here. Let's see the camera loop. They got some blurry on it. They got some lights showing. Okay, we're going right here. I want to see this camera right here. Is this what we looked at? Oh, we're going to look at it. Okay, let's look at this one because we didn't. This is the south-facing camera at Steamboat Springs. Hello, you are just tuning in. Let's come over here. You're going across the sky. That is, you know, the sun's not that big, but the light is so massive. It's like you can't look at it because it's going to blind you. It's going to totally blind you for a while. So you can't pick it up on here. Let's try the southwest camera. You can't pick it up on there. And nor the northwest. So if you come over here and we pick another one, we pick up Silver West Airport. See if we can find something on there. I see something up there already. Let's come down here. You got to find the ones that have the suns on it. Not every camera is going to pick up what's up in the sky. It's not. Oh, you can see it vaguely right here. It's you can see it right here. You can vaguely see it, but it's blending in with the sky. It's blending in with it. Just vaguely see it. Just like that. And then it's like, you can't see it. It's just vague. Vaguely seeing it. Southwest, north. No, you're not going to see it there. If you come, see, you could go to all these different types. Did we go to Wilkerson Pass? I thought we might have went to Wilkerson Pass. I can't remember if we did, but we will go to Wilkerson Pass. Right here, we went through a lot of cameras things. It's cloud seeding, the seed in the clouds. Let's get over here and see the sun. Okay, so now see, this one has a totally different pattern to it. Well, it's not totally different, but look at the pattern on this one. Like that. A lot of different patterns. This is like different than the other ones. And this is at the southwest camera. But it's being picked up all over. And this is in Colorado. What happened? It's 11:43 in the afternoon, and we see it visible. Let's notice the light on the ground. Okay, the light stays the same on the ground. There is no change in the light on the ground, and yet that thing totally disappeared on here. So you watch the ground beneath. At 11:43 and then at 11:52, there was no change in light. Maybe a slight change, but it shouldn't have made it completely disappear. And then it's coming back into view. That's kind of, yeah. Let's look at it. We got it going on. We do. It's coming down for you. And then we're at 8:43 in the morning. 8:43 in the morning. What's we got going on over here? Nothing. So that's that camera. You can look at all the cameras. Squashy. You're gonna squash you. Yeah, that's what someone said. Didn't you know? I was working this one job, and they didn't like me there, the women. And this woman said, "You know what? You've been talking about me. Don't you know I could squash you like a bug?" I have no idea what the women said about me. No idea. I thought, what are you talking about? I didn't even know what she was talking about. She wouldn't even tell me. But that's what she did. She threatened me, told me she's going to squash me like a bug. And I did nothing to the lady. It was very, yeah, squash me like a bug. I thought, wow, that's not very nice of you at all. But that's what she said. I'm going to squash you like a bug. Now, it is not nice to say about me, you all. Monument Hill. I want to go to Monument Hill. We're going to look over here at this camera loop. Yes. Oh my gosh, you all. Okay, let's come over here. So this is also a south. This is a south-facing camera. You got some things up here. Let's look at it, you all. We're going to get it going. You can see it in the sky. There's something up there. And it's gone. Okay. See, look at that. Look at the sun. Okay, first the sun is bright at 11:03. It's not nice, Susan. They were very mean to me, the women. Women are the worst. They're worse than men. They are when it comes to other women. So watch this at 11:03. And then the sun gets a little smaller at 11:12. Then 11:21 it gets bigger. Then it gets a tad bit smaller. What did I just see? A square? No, it's a pixel. Okay, it's a pixel. It is a pixel, y'all. We're looking at it. We're trying to find it in the sky because all cameras are... Whoa! Wow! Look at the ground. That is wild. This shining on that house down there, that rooftop, that metal roof. Wow, that is massive. It was really massive on that roof. We're trying to be... Okay, we couldn't see it no more, you all. We could not. Gina, honey. Hello, Brandy, honey. We got it going on. We're going over here to another camera. We already did the Wolf Creek. Did we do Monarch Pass? I can't remember. Oh, well, it seems like they got something coming on here. That doesn't look... Well, that's maybe it's snow getting on their camera. I like to think that it's some kind of alien entity. I really do like to think of it. Let's see what you got stuck. Maybe it's just a cloud that is suspending itself. Maybe it's a cloud that is suspending itself into midair. You know, one of those ships that cloak and stuff like that. Let's see. What is it? Could be a piece of snow stuck on their camera. What is that? What's that in the sky? It should shrink. Let's make it shrink because it needs to shrink. If it's a piece of snow, I've never seen a brown piece of snow. I'm just saying, I've not seen a brown piece of snow. That's weird. That's really weird. A brown piece of snow. Susan, honey, this is wild. What are you doing up there in the sky like that? We're looking at the northeast camera. Monarch Pass. Because this thing, if it was snow, surely some part of it would drip down. Look like an orb in the sky. Some kind of ship. Yeah, it's really strange. Really strange. I bet you it totally disappears. Wow. That's a Monarch Pass. Okay. We're going to have to look at this Monarch Pass. This is really red right here, you all. We're going to be in the southeast facing camera. Some kind of life form up there in the sky. There's two things right here. Okay, I can see two things. I see a big red thing right here. And then another thing right there, you all. Let's see if we can see. Can you see it? Like there's a red thing right here and a great big other thing right there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Y'all, you got thousands of hours. A lot of people's got a wow. What on earth was that flew across here, you all? We're in Colorado. We're taking a virtual trip to the Monarch Pass, and you got something flying through the sky right there. And that's not normal. It's not. $9.19. What is that? It's not the side of a. No, that's look at this. There's some kind of alien activity up here is what it is. Some kind of alien activity going on. Let's get it over here. Let's keep going on the Monarch Pass. Because we're supposed to be seeing what's up here in the sky. And you can vaguely see. What is this? That is some kind of a cloaked ship. Can you see it? Look, there's something up there. Night Rider, honey, hello. The Truth Goddess, Garden of Gods in Colorado. It's really pretty in Colorado. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Oh, how did I get over here? I didn't want to get on that. How did I get right here? I wanted to get right here. We're supposed to be looking at this, we was talking about the Nibiru every 3,600 years, and we're over here in Colorado checking out their Cheyenne Mountain cameras. Deep underground. Yeah. Okay, let's see that. Boom. We're seeing the sun reflecting off the planet that's up there. That is a... Oh, no, 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 no. You see what I'm seeing? Do you see what I'm seeing? You watch this thing right here. This thing right here makes its way down here. It comes from here and it goes to there. That is a UFO. It's going to come from here and it's going to go down to here. Just watch it. Watch it. We're at 10:04 in the morning. Gina, that's a snowflake. Well, let it be a snowflake. It's an awful big sporadic snowflake. If it's a snowflake, it's sporadic. Why? It's a monstrous snowflake if it's that big. Where are all the other snowflakes? Really? Where are all the other snowflakes? It came from the sun. Okay, now it disappeared. Came from the sun and it disappeared. You think that's snowflakes too? Never seen a snowflake stretch itself like that, but I've seen a flying disc that could be flying on its side and it can take on that shape right there. It could. It could take on that shape. We at the Buckley Air Force Base in Colorado. Space Force Base now. Space Force. That's right. I think it's wonderful. Space Force. Okay, we got that. So this is a 1058. 1058. 1058. Is this the... That was 1058. Okay. We saw that at 1058. We saw this massive thing at 919. What happened? Where was I supposed to be at, y'all? Where am I supposed to be? Gina, you don't know where you're supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to 1022 because it looks like it's not normal. Okay, we got things coming. Okay, they're coming down like that. Deborah Jones, honey, hello. Okay, we got some snow coming. We got some snow, and then it stops. We can have sporadic snowfall, but you know that it would be more than one flake. More than one flake. It's 1313. And you know, oh, we got a cylinder coming down from the sky. We got a cylinder coming down from the sky, and it's going into the mountain. It's right there. Look at that. It's coming down from the sky, and it's going into the mountain. Right there. That's what's happening. Hello, Deanna. Can you see it? It's going down into the mountain. What is up there? Okay, you can see some other things. There's things that are cloaked in the sky. Okay, that is going down into the mountain. So they're not always snowflakes. Okay, we're going to come back over here, you all. We got to watch how it appears. They have this going down all the time at the observatories in Hawaii. They'll make it look like it's snowing, but if you examine them, they're all the same size. They're all the same size coming down like that. Okay, it's gone now. It came down at a 1349. It had a meeting. Yes, Susan B. Honey, it is a cylinder. They're coming down from orbit. See that shape right there? There's another like mask cloaked thing right there. There was another one on here. There's another one over here cloaked 1349 coming down out of the sky on the southeast facing camera. So we're going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it, you all, because this is... Let's see what... Okay, we're already back to the beginning. Now we're coming over here to this one spot. I want to see what happened to this thing right here because we were over here. Remember, we were over here, and this thing, if it's a snowflake, then it's one dirty snow. It's one dirty piece of snow if that's a snowflake. Extremely dirty. Okay, now we got a snowstorm. Now we got a snowstorm on the southwest facing camera. We can't see a thing. Maybe they're blowing snow up there, and that's why we can't see it at 8:38 in the morning. They're blowing snow and stuff. Let's just say that they're doing that. You can see what the area looks like right now. That's what it looks like over there, a clear day visual. But they got some kind of, some things up here, and it's obstructing the view. Something is on the mountain on the southwest camera, and it's obstructing the view. Okay, it's obstructing it. And let's like to do it like this so you can see it. So we're coming over here. We're trying to watch it, but we can't see nothing. This thing is literally, it's like 11:11, 11:26. Today is the full moon. Okay, this thing is literally covering up the whole camera, and we got a bunch of light. What is that massive light? Why is that light there? What is this massive light down there? We can't tell. Let's just say they're on a ski slope. Okay, we got another thing like that. We got another dirty piece of snowflake right here. Another dirty piece of snowflake on the northwest camera. Okay, this one right here was the northeast camera that we saw it right here, northeast. So now we're on the northwest. We're on the northern camera. And we got another dirty piece of snow up here. Or it's a dirty cloud. It's a cloud that's just making its way across the sky is all it is. It's not a snowflake. It's not a snowflake. It is not. It's disappeared. Where are we at? It's disappeared. Okay, it disappeared altogether. It disappeared. Look down here. Watch it. It decided it's going to go away. Boom. Boom. It starts off right here. There's no telling. It probably was all the way over here. There's no dirty snow there. This is either some type of entity in this, whatever is up there, or some type of ship that is cloaked, because the ships that cloak, they're the brown dingy type clouds. You ever see the brown dingy type clouds hovering over your sky? You know, it looks really creepy. It's really eerie when you're sitting in your yard or you're driving somewhere and you see all these that color of brown clouds, and they're hovering. They're hovering in the middle of the airspace. It's not too far above you. They're just hovering. They're just gradually going across the sky really slow. Really slow. That's what they're doing. They're this color right here. You ever see those clouds? They do it. They do it. Let's get back over to it. What are you doing? Okay, it's not, and then it's gone. Then it's totally gone. And we're at 12:16 and something like that. 12:16. It's totally gone. We want to see it because this is right here. This is I think it was the same cloud. I think it was. It got at 8:48, and they picked it up on the south. They picked it up on the corner of the north camera, the northwest. Somehow, let's look at it again because it's maybe it made its way across the sky. Maybe there was more to it than met the eye. These are all the same size. These are all the same size. Look at them here, here. They're all the same size. They're teeny tiny. Let's watch this at the Monarch Pass. So we are talking about Nibiru, and we got this. Something's right there. We got something there. Same thing. Okay, so that was that one. This was at the Monarch Pass. We already did Bald Mountain. Let's make this bigger. We got to find another camera. Let's go to Lake County because even though it's an airplane, you can still click into it. Okay, let's see what they got going on here because we gotta have to see if we can see something going on. You just tuning in. A very sweet kind showed us a picture of okay, the sky is a little red. We're going across the sky. I see it down underneath here. Right underneath. We're going. You can barely see it. It's right here. Okay. Okay, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. You've got it over here on this camera. So we're at Lake County. A lot of people have a lake. What happened to it? Okay, we didn't get to see it. There's the west-facing camera. There's nothing there. Let's find one more. I was going to come over here to the Granby Grand camera. Granby. Okay, these are dingy-looking clouds, but all right, we can see the dingy-looking clouds. See, this is look like how come? See the color of these clouds. Why would one of these clouds be hovering on that camera? Just sitting there on that camera in one spot. There was a lot of hours, really, for it to just sit still, but it was one of these types of clouds. It was one of those types of clouds that were just hanging there on that camera. Okay, we're going to come over to this one. We might see something and you might not. This is the southwest facing camera at 10:49 in the morning in Colorado. Okay, yeah, you can see the outline of it. There's something in the sky. There's something. Wow, you pierced right through there. It really did. It pierced right through. Isn't this interesting how it can pierce through and part of the trail is missing? Part of its trail is missing. You only see, like, that shouldn't be unless something was blocking it. Something blocked it. We're at Granby Grand southwest camera. You can see the outline. It's right here, this massive thing that's up there that's being reflected in the sky. Let's see what they got going on, you all. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. And we're not going to the northwest. The northwest ain't got nothing going on, you all. It doesn't. So we've looked at a lot of cameras. We really have looked at a lot of them. If you've ever went southwest, don't got nothing going on, you all. What was did we do the crimming? Was it the crimming? Did we go to the crimming? We already looked at the crimming. You can see it in the sky, you all. Something is taking place. It is. Let me put this back to me. There's a lot of strange activity occurring. There is. Let me just do right here. Just go randomly pick a Malta Airport. Can we go to the Malta Airport? You can see what the sky looks like in the Malta Airport. Right there. It's cloudy in the airport. Just like to poke itself through. Hello. That's what it looks like in other parts of the country. You come on up here. It's snow. It's that's what it looked like up there. Let's come down here. It's all blurred. Their camera is blurred. You can't see a thing. This is what the skies look like elsewhere. I'm gonna put it back to me. I'm done talking. We got a Nibiru 36-year orbit. We got a lot of exoplanets. We got a lot of planets that are obviously around a red dwarf in the sky. We do. We got a lot of them. So I'm going to go, and we got the FAA webcam. We do. We got the FAA webcam. Let me show this visual again right here. We got a visual, Nibiru 36-year orbit. We got a super Earth red dwarf GJ 740, 36 light years from Earth. I showed it because it said 36, and I saw the year 3600. Okay, I did. This right here, they have a Hades and Carmen's collaboration for this right here. Hades is the abbreviation of whatever this program thing is. And you got the FAA weathercam showing something massively red in the sky. You do. I'm going to go, you all. So please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and hit the join button. Gina, do you do any? I don't even give a thumbs up for my own videos. I don't. So thank you. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for joining. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. It's 4:11 p.m. And yeah, oh, it's Tanya's birthday. Tanya, honey, you got a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tanya. Happy birthday to you. Yes, we can get a birthday in. We don't mind getting a birthday in for Tanya, honey. We don't. That's right. We don't mind at all. Anybody else had a birthday? That's right. Oh, you're also very welcome. Yes, we can do it, you all. We like the pretty colors right there. like that. It feels so late already. It's 4:12. Yes, I'm going to go. You all have a wonderful afternoon. Love you.